Okay. I want to talk about my camera today. My camera came with this strap, and there are a couple things I don't like about the strap. Actually, 4 things. So first is, I don't like that it's not removable. It's like, I don't know. It's just really hard to remove. So if you ever want to take the strap off, you can't. I also don't like that the strap has this kind of like rubbery stuff on one side, like the side that's against your neck. And so it kind of pulls against the skin, just kind of uncomfortable. So I don't really like it. I also don't like that the strap is like a really big advertisement, and I'm not sponsored, so I don't want to do that. And the strap is also not adjustable, so it's only this one length. But what if you want the strap longer or you want it shorter? You can't do it. So I want to make my own strap, or try to make my own strap to solve those problems. Okay, so first thing we have to do is take the strap off. And the strap is held with these like glide things like this. And I think to take it out, you just have to kind of loosen it. All right, just like that. And then the other side. Okay, all done. Okay, next let's talk materials. First thing we'll need is a strap. I'm just using this strap from an old bag that I'm not using. Then we also need this smaller strap stuff that I bought from some place on the internet. I'm sure it's fine. Then we also need some of these rings and some of these other rings and these slide adjuster things and this other thing and this other thing. I'm not too sure what they're called or what they're for, but I'm sure it's fine. That should be everything. Oh, I'm not really centered. All right, that seems a little better. Okay, next is sewing. Okay, I had to change because it was getting way too warm. I also need to put on a hat because my hair is getting in the way. I'm going to measure out, I think, 1 foot of this stuff. Then we're gonna take some scissors, cut. Yep, nothing to it. Okay, so next I'm going to, I think I want to sew like about this much shut. I'm just gonna tape it. I think I'm supposed to use pins, but I don't want to stab myself, so I'm just gonna use tape. I think it'll be fine. You're not gonna stab yourself with tape, right? And then we just start sewing. Okay, and then when you're done, you just lift the foot and hope nothing's tangled. And then you cut it. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I think. I don't know. Little update. I finished 2 for 2 sides of the camera, and it's taken like 30 minutes maybe, so you know, no sweat. Okay, so I'm gonna take the strap, and I think normally you would use like a de-threader or something, or a seam ripper to rip the existing thread out, but I'm just gonna cut it because why go through all the effort? It should be fine, right? Oh, it feels so weird. Just cut it like this. Okay, that's one side. So now I have just a regular strap, and this is about you know, this long, so you can figure it out. So I've got the strap and I sealed off the edges. So now I need to sew together using the slidey thing. And you also have to include the rings because you don't want to sew it and forget to put this on. Then you have to like cut it apart, and I can't risk cutting apart anymore because I only have this much left. But I kind of want to experiment with like a weird design or like a different way of doing this. It might not work, but hopefully it does. I want to use this. I also want to use some of the smaller stuff and kind of loop it in to make it kind of quick adjustable. Yeah, how hard could it be? Back again. I finished the stitch. But I wasn't able to do the box X because the sewing machine just wasn't able to handle it. So now we just have to do assembly. So I'm on my phone now. So this is what it's like put together. And they're not the same length. This one has like this extra thing. So, yep, that's what it's like. So next I have these like screw link things. So I'm gonna open this up. And then I'm gonna go like this. And then I'm gonna take one end of my strap and also put that through. So this is how I like it to be, like a, what did I say? It's how it's like a quick release kind of thing, but also it kind of locks. Let me do that same thing on the other side. Do this, and then when it's tight, now we got the strap. This is what it looks like all put together. Oh, I also lost the hat, but it's okay. Let me show you how it works. I have it where it's long enough that you can wear like a shoulder strap. Well, I looked really fat there for a second. But it's like a little long like this, right? Because it's kind of dangling too much. And so with this slide here, you see how there's a little loop that I sewed in here? You just grab it and then it tightens it. So it's like a quick adjuster. So now it can be, let me tighten it a little bit more, just like that. So now it can be kind of snug against the body. If you ever want to do a little side carry. And then if it's too short and you want to lengthen it, you just grab the loop and you just pull. Look at that. If you need some more space. Okay, that's all for this video. Who knows when the next one will be, but I don't know.